We should also, though, check on our veterans, especially around Memorial Day. The statistics are alarming. A group of veterans makes up 6% of the U.S. adult population, yet account for 20% of all the adult suicides. Think about that. The yearly number has hovered above 6,000 for 22 straight years. That means every day, the government says we lose 22. I hear more, it's like 45 a day. Worse yet, the majority are not aging, they're not infirm, they're not sick. These are 18 to 45-year-olds taking their lives. And after a Memorial Day, when those battle buddies are out there remembering the ones lost on the battlefield, today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, is a critical time where you're supposed to reach out and check on those veterans. Because you see, they're memorializing their friends who were lost, and it is eating away at them. And they may do something tragic to take their lives. That's why we need to do our part to check in during this time of year. Joining us now to talk more about that, he's the president and founder of the nonprofit group Check a Vet, my good friend, Michael Carmichael, back on the program. First and foremost, Michael, let me say, as always, thank you, sir, for your service in uniform and now your service of our battle buddies. God bless you, Michael. How you been, brother?
I've been very good, Dan, and I want to thank you for your service because I don't think enough of your viewers know that you are a professional veteran. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I like to always talk about the combat vets. I was a fortunate enough Air Force veteran when I was active duty not to see combat. But Michael texted me yesterday, folks, and he said, hey, any room on the show? Because people always on these holidays, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, they say thank you, they shake a vet's hand, they put a flag out, they might go to a cemetery, and that's great. But then the other 364 days, we all go on with our lives. And for a lot of folks, they are dealing with horrors in their mind. And yesterday is a day that brings those horrors up when they remember that tour in Iraq 10 years ago when their best friend got blown up in front of them. Yesterday, it brings it all back to them. And we got to reach out and check on them, right, Michael?
That's right, Dan. You're talking about the horrors that these men and women are suffering from are today's veterans. Since 9/11, we've lost over 7,000 troops and contractors in combat. The tragedy of veteran suicide is we've lost 50 veterans to suicide for each one veteran lost on the battlefield. So when you look at the math, according to Operation Deep Dive, and you hit it, it's 44 a day. But the total is 360,000 veterans to veteran suicide. Dan, that's enough veteran suicides since 9/11 to actually fill Arlington with just suicide victims.
Wow. I mean, I get that times have been tough the last 4 years, especially, and after COVID and the Biden regime, and people are busy, but we wouldn't be able to be busy if we didn't have vets that stood up for us when they were active duty and kept this country free. And so I just really, really hope that people will remember to reach out those other days of the year than just the ones on their calendar when they're told to remember a vet or remember the fallen. Michael, remind them what you do and how they can help you with your mission.
So we raise awareness to prevent veteran suicide by educating the base of support that veterans have around them. We're trying to educate Americans because all Americans have a veteran in their life somewhere. What are the warning signs of suicide? Let's get a handle on those.
Yep.
But also, let's get a handle on what you would do if you start to see your veteran suffer from these signs and symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, that's the raise awareness piece. Dan, I got great news, man. We are making Team Room a reality. We're standing up coffee socials that they're supposed to happen once a week in communities across America. This is called Team Room. Let's start to put veterans back on a team where they belong.
Yeah.
Where they're looking after their buddies and their buddies are looking after them.
That's how it works. And vets talking to other vets know what they went through, especially the combat vets. And instead of some shrink or some doc or somebody that's never seen combat or knows how to talk to a veteran, it's better when they can communicate with their friends that know what they've gone through. Folks, if you want to donate cash, your time to help veterans and Michael's new mission in life, it's checkavet.org. Michael Carmichael, as always, God bless you, brother, for what you're doing. You take care. Looking for news that actually tells the truth, not just the headlines they want you to hear? Then it's time to sign up for OAN Live. It's your go-to source for unfiltered news, sharp debate, and 5 hard-hitting political talk shows, including my show, Real America with Dan Ball. You can watch live anytime, anywhere. No noise, no nonsense, just real reporting and bold conversations that matter to you and your family. You can sign up for OAN Live now to see the truth unfold, and you can catch Real America every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just go to live.onn.com. Again, that's live.onn.com and sign up today and start watching every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern.